Girls, Lori here. It is September 1st, so I'm here to do a book haul for you. Now, I'm unsure if I have unhauled these books previously, but I am finally getting them out of my house, so I figured I would just do another unhaul and just show you guys all the books that I'm going to unhaul. Most of these are books that I've read this summer. A couple of them are books that I read before my room flooded, and I just never got around to giving them to my uncle to take away, so that is why they're here, but let's get into it. The first book I'm unhauling is Defending Taylor by Miranda Kennelly. I like this book. I don't think I'm ever going to reread it, and if I do, I'll probably grab the audiobook, but it was a fun read. I wish it had a little bit more soccer elements, but other than that, it was a fun read, and you will see me putting them in a bin back here. Another book I'm going to unhaul is From Little Tokyo with Love by Sarah Kuhn. I really like this book quite a bit. It was very, very fun. It was like a Cinderella retelling. But I don't think I'm ever going to reread it, and if I do, I will probably grab the audiobook. Another book I'm going to unhaul is As If on Cue by Marissa Cantor. I actually really like this book. I thought it was very, very fun and very, very engaging. It was a musical theater read, and it was fun, but I just don't think I'm going to reread it. I'm also going to send photos of these to my friends and see if they want anything, so it's possible that some of these books will get, kept or given to them. Five Kingdoms Sky Raiders by Brandon Mull I am going to unhaul. The only reason I might keep this one is to do my 5-star reproduction because it technically was one. And then We Are the Wildcats by Siobhan Vivian is a book that I DNF'd. Soul of the Stars by Ashley Poston. I just read this. I really liked it, but I definitely want to get the audiobook when it comes out so I can listen to this in Heart and Iron back to back. Rebel Rose by Emma Thurlett. I liked it. I didn't love it. I don't think I'm going to reread it. Fresh by Margaret Wood is another one that I read relatively recently. It was super funny, and I'll definitely check out more books by this author, but I just don't think I'm going to read it again. This is the one that I might keep. Other Side of the Sky by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. This is like another book that I'm sort of deciding about, but I might keep it. We'll see. Undying by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. This was the concluding novel to the Unearthed duology. I did like it. I don't think I'm going to reread the series, and if I do, I'll probably grab the audiobook. Spectre Queen by Jenna Elder Moak. I like this. I don't think I'm going to rereading it, but it was a fun read. My Contrary Mary. I might give this to a teacher that I know, so this one might get kept just for that, but if not, I will give it to my uncle's school so they can donate it. And then Pride Premeditation by Trisha Priz. I'm going to ask my friend Natalie if she wants this one. But this was a Jane Austen inspired murder mystery, which I did like. And then Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, the graphic novel. So those are all the books in that little bin. Now I have to go get my other bin. I'm probably going to give to a couple of my friends, but Sweet Bitter Magic by Adrienne Tooley is one I'm probably going to keep, and at least until I do that 5-star production read video, because it was a 5-star reproduction. My cousin really is a big climate change. She likes to read about it, so I'm probably going to give this book to her. I thought it was very, very informative and very, very educational and very, very interesting. And then a coworker that I'm going to see in a couple of weeks loves YA Contemporary, so We Can't Keep Me Like This by Rachel Lynn Solomon is probably going to go to her for sure, and I hope she likes it. Tail end of the school year, because it was middle grade May on the TBR and Beyond reading group, but I am going to unhaul Firekeeper by J.C. Cervantes. I did like this. I just don't think I'm going to reread it. I just need to read Stormcrosser relatively quickly, but I did like this series a lot, actually. It's one of the few that has a male lead, and I do like it. Blade of Secrets by Trisha Levasseur. I don't think I'm going to reread it, and if I do, I'll probably get the audiobook because it's not that long, but I thought it was a really unique book. I talked about this in one of my unique reads, I think, recently, and I really did enjoy it. I always like her reads. I do. The Hotel Between by Sean Easterly. I did wind up DNFing, so I will give this to the school, and maybe a young kid can find it and really like it. The Lightning Thief graphic novel I did read relatively recently. I thought it was fun, and it motivated me to actually physically listen to the other series soon. Okay Witch by Emma Shikara. This is a graphic novel about a young witch. I liked it. I thought it was fun. It would be a great fall read as well. Cool for the Summer by Danielle Adler is another bisexual main character story that I did enjoy. I read it early in the summer. Super fun. And then Wild Lore by Amanda Foodie is another like action adventure middle grade, which I did like, and I really am excited for book 2. I thought this one was super fun, and it does have like a foresty setting, so if you're looking for some books like that, I would recommend this one as well. And then a couple of more middle grade books is Dragon Watch, The Wrath of the Dragon King. I did like this one. I actually really do need to keep reading this series because I'm a lot farther behind than I would like. The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnell is another book that I read probably in the spring, and it was like a fairy tale retelling, and I thought it was very, very fun. And then I've also read Logan Likes Marianne as a graphic novel. I thought this one was very, very fun as well, and I will probably donate that one to the school. And then Bridge of Souls by Victoria Schwab. I read this in May, but again, this would be a great fall read as well. Another one I'm probably going to give to my friend because she also really likes gymnastics, and that's Break the Fall by Jennifer I can never pronounce her name, but this one was a really fun gymnastics read. Probably one of my favorites of my sports reads I read. Also, this is another sports read, Some Girls Do by Jennifer Dugan, which also has bisexual rep, which I think will definitely get donated. And Homewrecker is an arc that I got from one of a giveaway, but I don't think I was really interested. I thought I was submitting for something else, so this one will also get donated. And then Unlocked, Keeper of the Lost Cities. I did actually get the audiobook for this, so if I do want to reread it by chance, I will probably just listen to the audiobook. Unhaul, Long May She Reign by Rihanna Thomas. I really like this. This is another really unique story, but I just don't think I'm going to reread it, to be honest. And I would much like it to find a home with someone who hasn't read it yet, because it was a really fun murder mystery. Secrets of a Summer Night by Lisa Kleypas. This is like a historical fiction read. I liked it. Honestly, I was a little bit bored by this one and don't even know if I'm going to keep reading the series, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite. Another historical fiction I'm going to unhaul is Her Night with the Duke by Diana Quincy. Again, it was fine. I liked it. I don't think I'm going to reread it. And then also Glimpse by G.F. Miller. This definitely made my unique reads because I found it was like a fairy godmother retelling, but again, I just don't see myself rereading it. And then Half Sick of Shadows, I got from Book of the Month. This was a Merlin and Lady of the Lake retelling. I liked it. I don't think I'm going to reread it, though. And also With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I read this over the summer and actually really enjoyed it, but I would like to put it in the hands of some kids, so that's why this one's getting donated. Oh, that's where that went. I was looking for that. And then I also have Kudos Kids, The Mystery of the Masked Medalist. This was another like Olympic read that I read, and it was fun. I think it was really, really enjoyable, and I'm excited to keep reading this series. Goldilocks by Chris Colfer. This is a graphic novel. I like this. It definitely took a surprise turn at the end, but again, I would like to put it in the hand of some kids if I can. And then Love and Olives by Jenna Evans Welsh. I did pick up the audiobook of this. I liked it. It was fun. Probably one of my favorite in that series because it had a very, very fun dynamic and the setting was really, really interesting. I'm finally going to unhaul my copy of Thinking Like a Director because I think at this point, I have like 3 to 4 copies of this all at my job, so I don't need another one. Avatar, The Last Airbender, The Rift. I think I'm going to unhaul this one just because I don't think I'm going to reread it. Oh, is this the one with the... This might be. This one might be the one that I keep. There was one of them. Yeah, I think that The Rift is the one I was planning on keeping. Because it's just the art style I like. And then Tia Lungo, Speak No Evil. I'm going to unhaul this one. I liked it. I didn't love it. And then The Babysitter Club's Claudia and the New Girl. I'm going to unhaul. So that is my mini unhaul for you guys. Probably going to have more as the year continues. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon for my next video. Bye, friends.